I need to get back to the gym. I'm starting to look like you. I'm sorry, that was mean. That was mean. I'm gonna have Kelly draw me a new picture of me.
A nude picture of you?
A
nude?
A new.
Enunciate, please. Place name here.
Here.
That was
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Miller.
And I'm Tony Dalton.
And this is place name here. It's neat. I think like we're back in your office, your new office. That's now large enough to actually have two people in it.
It was just large enough to have two people in it before, but
we
now
could have more than two.
now I can stretch my legs out a little.
That's true.
I don't feel like I'm invading your personal space.
Right. Like there's like a space in front of us and behind us. And,
Yeah, there's depth.
And such. So this morning on the way into work, I was listening to a band called The Struts. Have you ever listened to them?
No.
It's a very interesting band. I'm kind of like late to the game. Someone's waving. It's cool.
What you
Just
need?
interrupt us.
What you need?
Hello everyone, I'm Sean Miller.
And I'm Tony Dalton.
And this is place name here. Oh, the thumbs. Hi. What's up? Can't come in. Hi everyone, I'm Sean Miller.
And I'm Tony Dalton. And this is the third time that we've tried to do this.
Well, that'll be good. So you just have a jump cut of all the false starts.
Sure.
That'll be funny. It's an amusing.
Yeah.
It'll be content. You know, it's like this sort of found content concept. Like you don't really organize anything, but you just use what you got.
And you're
Still
explaining
creates.
it on camera. Wow.
Right. Well, you can't really edit this part out, but you can.
Here's hopefully the final thumb.
The final thumb.
Shut up, computer. You don't need to begin with.
The final thumb.
The final thumb.
Oh, there's another thing. Oh, yeah. So anyway, on the way into work today, I was listening to a band called The Struts, which I guess is like, you know, I'm just discovering them, but they, you know, this album that I was listening to was actually from 2012. You know,
So long ago.
right before the apocalypse, right? The Mayan calendar apocalypse. Let's talk about that. Anyway, I don't know if you've heard this band before, but at least in this album, and obviously I haven't listened to their breadth of their whole catalog of music.
Discography.
So their discography. It may change at different periods of their lifespan, but at the 2012 album era, they are just a really interesting sort of I don't know if it's like anthem rock, but just a very fun band. But when I was listening to them this morning, I initially thought, wow, this kind of sounds like Queen a little bit. But then, like, not every song sounds like Queen. So then I kind of just came to this conclusion that it's like the band The Struts is if Freddie Mercury and George Michael and then became a band. So
That is a very grotesque and specific lineage.
yeah. So that's what I was thinking this morning. So that's pretty much it. I don't know what else we So yeah.
So
I wanted to. I guess we should. We could talk about this a little bit. I'm not sure how many more episodes we're going to do. I was thinking that maybe we should end this season. What do you think? I mean, like, and then kind of regroup because we had a pretty big hiatus. I think that's what happens when you orally ingest.
oh my God.
Oily marijuana, or like you get a hiatus. But I don't know why.
What is wrong with you?
There's something wrong with
What is wrong with you today?
That's what I mean. Like, I think the hiatus needs to continue.
Oh, okay.
And we need to come back.
We have to lengthen our hiatus.
So I don't know if, like...
I can't say hiatus now without thinking of sick things. So me saying lengthening... What have you done to me?
put a concept in your head. It's like Inception.
Ah.
But come back with a fully fledged out season.
We have to have a nice long hiatus. What? You're in my head. Damn it.
But, come with a newly scripted, back like bringing it back to the way it used to be instead of this crazy.
So have a form.
Yeah, like we have some we're gonna talk about, and so I don't know if like we want to do. Obviously, this is all part of this episode, but is this the season finale, or do we do a traditional clip episode season finale? Or like I don't know how this would become this season would be a clip episode. It is the most like
the entire
backwards
season,
ass like weirdest.
The entire season is a clip episode.
Right,
it's just random stuff.
And the very fact that we're talking about it at this moment as part of the episode is just like it was probably really the perfect end cap to it.
Fourth dimension or not fourth dimension, yeah.
And that
third wall breaking.
The other interesting thing about this season is it's like we can kind of call this like the forgotten season, because one thing that we didn't do at all was I like never marketed this season once. I never sent a Facebook message out, and in fact there was one of our regular fans previous to this season who was wondering if we were still doing the show, even though like he's subscribed to it. It's like he doesn't get the notifications when they go, or doesn't pay attention. So the whole thing with the subscribe and the comments, it's like it's all bullshit, man. It's all bullshit.
So what you're saying is we have to admit that we're doing this to people.
I think so. I think we have to admit it. But I think we come back with we come back like this, like we just keep the season out there, but we just kind of like come back like it didn't occur. Like it's like maybe we should shoot a shot of like one of us waking up from a dream, and it's like that. It's like that Newhart.
Do the Scooby-Doo hunt.
And you're like later on, like you got to keep the part where I'm explaining this because that'll be really great. But like when I leave, shoot a quick shot of you like waking up from your desk.
Oh, okay.
And being like, that whole season was a dream.
I'm gonna do exactly that.
I think that'd be really funny. That was a nice long nap.
The weirdest dream. I dreamt we did an entire season that just made no fucking sense.
Yeah. Me too? But I wasn't sleeping.
I guess we should get to scripting something.